This is Cheyenne's Good Fortune, and I want to do a tarot reading on Kirk Franklin and his son Kerrion Franklin. Excuse me if I mispronounce Kerrion's name. I'm not doing it intentionally. I think it's pronounced Kerrion. You do not have to correct me in the comment section. You don't have to correct me. I think it's pronounced Kerrion. Okay. So if you all don't know, Kirk Franklin is a gospel singer from my understanding. And I've known about him, for years when I was younger or whatnot. But a recording came out, audio basically, of him talking to his son. In this audio, he's cursing his son out, using profanity, going off on him, saying that his son disrespected him and things of that nature. So he was very upset. But it appears that his son secretly recorded Kirk Franklin. And we don't know what he said to his dad before that or whatnot, but he recorded him going the hell off. Okay. So I want to do a tarot reading on this. Before I get into it, though, I do personal readings. And if you want to book a personal reading, that link will be in the description box and comment section. I have a Facebook page where I offer services, and also I have an Etsy store where I offer personal readings. And there you can see some reviews. And so, yeah, check that out. So let's get to it. What's going on with Kirk Franklin and his son Kerrion? So the first question I asked Spirit was, did Kerrion intentionally set Kirk Franklin up? Now, that's pretty obvious, but did he intentionally do it? So I just want to ask that question first. We know the answer. So I pulled 3 of Swords, as you can see. So that means yes, Kerrion did intentionally set his father up, Kirk Franklin. That's obvious, but I just wanted, to confirm. So the 3 of Swords, I'm getting that he did it intentionally, and it caused heartbreak. You see the 3 swords in the heart. I look at that as backstabbing and stabbing someone in the heart, like just putting a knife. You see that, just putting a knife through their heart. So yes, he intentionally set his father up, which is obvious with the recording. Okay, so yes, he did. Now let's continue. Next question I asked Spirit was, what did Kerrion hope to gain from recording Kirk Franklin? What did he hope to gain from secretly recording his father? So I pulled several cards. Community, door to value, deceit, angel of love, and I want to clarify it, and it's clarified by 4 cups. All right, so now, what did Kerrion hope to gain from recording his father, Kirk Franklin? So with the community card, what I'm getting is that what he hoped to gain, everyone, was, the first thing I got was attention. With the community card, we're dealing with a lot of people joining a group, a club, having a lot of people around you. So the first thing I'm giving the community card is that he wanted attention. The main thing, I'm not going to say the main thing he wanted to gain, but one of the things he wanted to gain from recording his father, from secretly recording his father and releasing the audio of it, was that he wanted attention. He wanted people to rally around him. The first thing I'm getting into is that he wanted attention. He wanted to be noticed. He wanted to join in. He wanted to be part of something, but mainly he wanted attention. Okay? Now, and also I'm getting a couple things. He wanted attention, but he wanted attention from a couple things. I'm getting attention from people, the public, and possibly attention from his father. Now let's continue. Door to value. This is obvious. Money. Look at all that money busting out the door. Part of the thing that he wanted to gain from releasing this audio on his father was that he wanted money. He wanted money to come his way. That could be from his father. It could be from interviews or whatever. But he thought he wanted money from this as well. So attention, being a part of something, joining someone, possibly being maybe being closer to his father and his family. Also getting attention from the public. Money, he wanted money from. Now with the deceit card. Okay, with the deceit card. With this, I'm getting that obviously he was being deceptive. Okay, he was being deceitful. Okay, so what he did was manipulation. He was being deceitful because we don't know what he said to his father before he hit record. Okay, now with the angel of love, this is about receiving love. And it's clarified by the Four of Cups. You see this person sitting here looking dissatisfied. What I'm getting is that whatever love and affection he's been receiving, he's not satisfied with it, with the Four of Cups. Okay, so this might sound weird, but but some of his intentions was also to receive attention, but also to receive more love. And I'm thinking it could be from his father, because it appears with this Four of Cups that he's not content with what he has been. You see, the cups deals with emotions, and you see how this person is being offered this cup, and this person has 3 other cups sitting there waiting for them, but they don't want it. They're sitting with their arms folded. So whatever he has been receiving from his father, whatever love, whatever attention, whatever it has been, he doesn't feel it's enough, or he's not satisfied with it. Okay. He's not satisfied with it at all, and he has his arms folded. So over this one more time, it appears that what he hoped to gain from releasing this secret recording was money. He obviously was being deceitful in doing it. He hoped to get attention with this community card. He hoped to get attention, possibly from his father and from the public. He hoped to gain love and affection and emotional support, more of it. Maybe he doesn't feel he's getting enough of it, or whatever the love and emotion and affection that has been offered to him is possibly from his father. He feels is not enough, because this Four of Cups, he's not content with what he's being given. He's not content. And with this being cups, this is dealing with emotions and love. So whatever love and affection that his father is giving him, he doesn't feel content with it or satisfied. So that was one of his intentions of doing this. Okay, which sounds weird, but yeah. Wow. Let's move on. So I asked another question. What does Kirk Franklin feel about the audio? Now we probably know what he feel about it, but we have the Moon card, and it says important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. For a fire, this automatically, I know, it's deal with family. It says contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project, and ego. This deals with, drop the card, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So what I'm getting is that Kirk Franklin obviously is not happy about the audio. As a matter of fact, with the Moon card, this is about things happening behind your back, things not what they seem. So when he thinks about the audio, he feels obviously he feels he was secretly recorded. He feels this was done behind his back, and he was tricked. So this is the card of an illusion. The Moon card is about things happening behind your back, behind the scenes, that things appear in one way but different behind your back. So he definitely feels like he was tricked, and that he was deceived. And we did get the deception card when I asked about what Kerrion hoped to gain from this. So he feels that he was deceived. He feels that things were presented to him in one way and things was going on behind his back. So obviously, think about it. If you're having a conversation with someone and they're secretly recording you, that's being done behind your back. That's the Moon card. So it appears that you guys are having a private conversation, but it's not private because it's being recorded. So he feels that he was deceived, and that some trickery was done behind his back. Unseen things was done to him that he feels he did not know, which he feels he was secretly recorded. With the Four of Fire, this deals with your home life. It talks about, this is the home life card. This deals with his home life. Okay, so basically he feels he's having, with the ego card, he basically feels that his home life is in disarray, and he's having negative based thoughts when it comes to his home, because obviously his son, that deals with his home. That's his home life. He wants a content home life, but right now negative things has been going on behind the scenes in his home life. Okay, with the Moon card and the Four of Fire here. So he feels that there's something that as far as the audio, that he's not happy about it with this ego card. This deals with, the Eagle card deals with negative thinking, negative thoughts. So he's definitely having negative thoughts. He's trapped in his ego. This talks about a feeling of entrapment. So he could very just well feel that he was deceived. Things was going on behind his back as far as the audio. He was secretly recorded. He could feel that he with this a false sense of entrapment, he could definitely feel that he was set up, that he I wouldn't say trapped, but he was tricked. Okay, so feels that things was going on behind his back. I don't mean to laugh. He feels that something was going on behind his back. It was trickery. It appeared to be one way. He thought he was having a conversation with his son, going off, cursing him out, not knowing behind his back he's being recorded. Feeling a sense of he's in his ego, feeling, just feeling down, feeling about the recording, feeling that having negative thoughts when it comes to his home life. Very negative thoughts when it comes to his home life, because his son represents his home. That's his son. That's his family. So having negative thoughts, he's basically, when he thinks about the recording, he's thinking about his family, the audio, his son, who's his family. He's thinking about how he felt tricked, how this was done behind his back with the moon card, and he's thinking negative right now. So he doesn't have any positive thoughts about this recording. Now, next question. Does Kerrion feel that his goal was accomplished? So does he feel that once he released this audio that he got the results he wanted? With this, so we have Two of Pentacles and the Chariot. So the Two of Pentacles, this basically means, now this deals with things going up and down, trying to balance things. And the Chariot means, so basically to answer the question, does Kerrion feel that his goal was accomplished? Yes, he does feel that his goal was accomplished. This is the Chariot card. The Chariot deals with going towards a goal, moving forward, accomplishing something, going full throttle, being driven, hitting a target. Okay, so with the Chariot, that's moving, that's going towards something. He does feel that you see how focused this person is. He does feel like he accomplished his goal. Okay, but the Two of Pentacles came out first. So what this tells me is that it's been an up and down battle with him. I guess he has been trying to, quote unquote, expose his father for a while, or that's the best way I can put it. Maybe he's been trying to expose him for a while, or maybe he's been trying to get information out on him for a while. Or maybe he's been trying to get attention for a while. Whatever it may be. With this Two of Pentacles, this is, you see how the boats are going up and down. So it's almost like he's tried different things, up and down, up and down. Try one thing, then flatline, tried another thing, then flatline. So basically trying to expose his father, thought he was going to get some attention, didn't get the attention. Tried to expose him again, maybe, or maybe he went about it. Maybe he tried to expose his father, quote unquote, tried it different times in different ways and it didn't work. So that's what the Pentacles, the up and down energy, trying this and trying that. So try one way, didn't really work, and then flatline, then try again. So trying to balance. Okay, but this time he accomplished what he wanted with the Chariot. Okay, with the Chariot, he got to the finish line. So yes, he does feel that he accomplished his goal. And like I said, what he was trying to accomplish, like I previously said, a couple things: trying to get attention, possibly from the public, attention from his father, money. He was being deceitful by doing it. He went about it in a deceitful way, and also trying to receive more love and emotional support. I'm feeling this. He's trying to get this from his father. Whatever he has been receiving from him, he doesn't feel it's enough. He's not satisfied with what he has been receiving from him, and so he went about it this route. So my last question in spirit was, will Kerrion and Kirk Franklin resolve their issues? So the first card I got was Four of Water. And this talks about missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. The next card I got was Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. Okay, so what I'm getting is that, okay, first of all, will they resolve their issues? What I'm getting is that right now, it's not resolved. With this this Four of Water, it's about discontentment. And this is not, this is basically the same as the Four of Cups. Okay, it's just a different deck. So the Four of Water, It's the same as the Four of Cups, basically discontentment. So this tells me that they're not, right now, they're not on the same page. They're not content with their relationship. Neither one of them, they're not content with their relationship, the relationship that they have. With the door to personal healing and happiness, what this tells me is that they could possibly resolve their issues, but however, I want you to underline the word personal, door to personal healing and happiness. This is about, so what I'm getting is that they can resolve their issues with each other once they heal themselves individually. So once they heal themselves individually, so I know, I don't know if you guys know, but Kirk Franklin, he did a public apology. He talked about that they got a therapist on the phone, a family therapist, you know, I might be wrong about that, but he mentioned a therapist, a family therapist or something. And I guess they have been to therapy, them two together. And so with this door to personal healing and happiness, I don't think they're going to be able to resolve their issues as father and son until they resolve any issues they have individually. Because I'm getting that both of them have some issues individually they need to heal first before they can come together and heal together. So they need to almost do individual counseling first and then regroup and come back together and do family counseling just with them two, because there's some personal issues. They need to heal themselves individually, basically first. They need to find happiness and healing within themselves individually because if they don't, it's going to keep being friction between them. They both have some personal issues, individual issues they need to deal with before they can come together and resolve their issues together. So what I'm getting is that it's a possibility they can resolve their issues once they deal with themselves individually and get counseling and help for their own issues. So let me just give you a quick analogy. So you have two people, a man or a woman, or two men or two women, whatever you're into. And you guys are trying to come together to have a romantic relationship and it doesn't work out. And you find out that both of you guys have childhood issues. So you have to understand you both are coming to the table with childhood issues that have not been resolved. And now you're wondering why your relationship isn't working. If you have individual issues that you need to deal with, it's going to spill over into your relationships with other people. You have to first have a good relationship with yourself. So once you heal yourself with this door to personal healing and happiness, this is not the family card. This is not the Four of Fire, which deals with a home life and family and unity. This is personal. This is the individual card and finding individual happiness. They both need to heal themselves individually first before they can come together and resolve things and be a loving family. Okay, so if you enjoyed this reading on Kirk Franklin and his son Kerrion, please subscribe to my channel. Once again, if you want to book a personal reading, you can find that link in the description box to my Etsy store and Facebook page, and I do have reviews on my Etsy store, so you can check that out. Until then, see you next time.